Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review, and today we're going over to Leicestershire to 06 Brew Co. There we go, and it's the Hakuna non-Strata, which is a funny take on Hakuna Matata from the Lion King film. So I like that, and it's massive thank you to Dale from the Great British Beer Crawl, Pub Crawl. I'll get there right in the end. Who actually they gifted him some beers, and he actually gifted them to me, which was really super kind. And he does his thing to promote pubs. I do my thing to promote pubs as well in some ways, but certainly the beer part of the world, and to do positive beer reviews. And to be a nice person generally, and since that thing, by tagging in breweries and pubs who I know because of what I do, and 06 have actually come to Nottingham to most prominently the Cockanoop pub in the Lace Market in Nottingham, a pub that certainly supports locals, and like I do, and it's lovely to see their beers on the bar. And Cockanoop, whoever the manager or the beer buyer in Cockanoop, I absolutely adore you for what you're doing. I do my thing on YouTube and across social media, but I obviously don't sell the beer because that's not what I am. But it's lovely to see. In any case, let's move on with the beer review. So, Hakuna non-Strata, exotic fruit IPA, because juicy is the future. Yeah, it can't be a bit of juicy. Yeah, especially if your name's Lucy. 4.5%, obviously. I will read the back. So, profile: Belma and Chinook hops with as much fruit as you can shake a stick at, including pineapple, mango, passion fruit and lime. There's other things here. Yeah. Brewed in Lutterworth by 06 Brew Company Limited. So, the third beer and the final beer from the Great British Pub Crawl beer hall. And, I do wish Dale and Holly all the best with what they're doing. They'll probably grow into something much, much bigger than what Raggy's beer reviews will anyway. Pubs need the support, and I absolutely adore what they're doing. And nice little bit of smoke initially on the pour there. Raggy's beer review is both a beer review and a bit of chat, and and on the odd occasion you'll get a slight rant, and the world is these days, it feels to me like the idiots are in charge of the world and the media. So anyway, if we look at this now, it looks golden, it looks clear, lots of carbonation going off, and a white head. And with all my beer reviews, I say it as I see it. I will not tell you that I'm getting anything that I don't get, because why? I'll only get the flavours I get. I'll never make up flavours. I don't read. Well, I forget within 2 minutes anyway. If it told me that it contained banana flavours, I'd have forgot by now anyway. It is what it is. You can't win them all. But yeah, there's the beer. Lovely looking beer as it is. Certainly very, very fruity aroma. I got pineapple straight away on the aroma. Can't remember if I read pineapple or not, but I know I got it. I've also got melon there as well. And again, I have no idea what I read, so yeah, it is what it is. I do hope the, you know, not just the Cockanoop, but other pubs in Nottingham follow suit. And for me, looking at the beer industry, the micro pubs are your best places to get any beers whatsoever. And if I was talking directly to 06, going to micro pubs in Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire, and obviously Leicestershire, and even as further afield as the crafty local ale house in Skegness, because they're a good place as well. And you know, tapping up these micro pubs and say, look, here's our beer. You may not have heard of us, but Raggy says they're good, you know, and you know, not that you need to put that bit in, obviously, but you know, who am I? Nobody. Just somebody who likes a bit. But yeah, and certainly getting your name of beer out there, and that then, you know, and this is a thing to, not that I am a businessman, not that I commercially brew beer, but getting your name out there is absolutely key, and using people. And it's sad to use people, but in some ways it's the world we are in. And with somebody like me, I've had breweries come to me and send me beers, and I've reviewed them, and in some ways that has been great for them. Yes, it's the cost of 4 beers and sending the beers to me, but that, you know, with anybody who reviews a beer, and these days social media, bloody hell, social media is massive, and you know, if the beer's good, and you know, then other people take notice, and you know, we all watch social media. I watch everyone's social media. Technically, not any other beer reviewer's social media, because one, I ain't got time. But I certainly watch the breweries' social media, so I know what's coming, and especially from the breweries that I rate. I don't watch every single brewery's social media, because Jesus Christ, 2,000 breweries or more in the UK. And there's only so much you can watch, and certainly I'm not affiliated to anyone. I'm not part of Camera or any of those type of organisations, so I am not bound to anybody's perceptions of what beer or pub should be according to their you know, what they regard as what the pub should be. You know, in essence, I'll say it as I see it, as most people do. You know, we all see pubs, and we all, you know, see beer as the way we do. Anyway, I'll get on with the beer review. A little bit of a raggy talk there, and yeah, I do apologise for anybody who's fell asleep and thinking, God, he talks some shite. I do apologise. I've been out for a beer, so yeah, I've had some cracking beer this afternoon, mind you. Whew, some amazing cask. If you follow the social media feed, on Saturday the 23rd of March, you'll know where I've been. And yeah, because this beer review will be 2 or 3 days down the line. I'm trying to be a couple of days in front at the moment, but yeah, I'm really happy that 06 have been supported by local pubs in Nottingham at least, and I'm hoping that the likes of the Smithfield in Derby, again, if 06 are watching, Smithfield, please get in contact with them. Probably the best beer pub in Derby by Derbyshire by some country mile. I've only been once, and I've subscribed to their page like you would do if you've been to a great pub. And while we're talking about great pubs, the Lord Harrowby in Grantham, also a fantastic pub, and again, very much a pub to contact. And yeah, tell them that Raggy said, yeah, not that you need to, but there you go. But anyway, lovely aroma on this. I'm getting tropical vibes, you know, all day long. shed's freezing and I want to go up the arse, I'm cold. But beer review must take precedence over me being cold. A lovely beer, tropical flavours throughout, aroma and flavours. Surprised it's not more crafty rather than slightly more modern traditional. Obviously, you know, the breweries will do what they do. It's their beer in essence anyway. But yeah, it's a lovely beer. Tropical IPA. 4.5%. Would I drink it again? Yes. I really desperately want to get a cask or keg of these guys' beer in Nottingham, and it will come at some stage. Easter weekend's coming up, and Easter Monday, and I'm looking at my happy drinker friends, i.e. my wife, Andy and Angela and Lisa, and I'm thinking about a little bit of a meet up in Nottingham, because Cockanoop do £2.50 pints on Easter Monday, so it's well worth getting down there early and cracking through whatever beers they've got on, and the whole lot. Yeah, well, Jesus Christ, I'm Raggy's beer reviews. I'm not Raggy's bloody sit down and do nothing reviews. I'm Raggy's beer reviews. So yeah, but it would be amazing. But we'll see what happens. You know, if I go down, there is going to be beer reviews, and yeah, I'm certainly open for 4 of us to meet up down there and to sample the good beers from the Cockanoop. It's going to happen regardless, hopefully. Obviously I'm not the boss, the wife's the boss. You know, I just try and play as nice as I can to get where I want to get. You know, this is what it is. But in any case, lovely beer. Lovely Lion King theme to it. Good 4.2 out of 5 for me. Would I drink it again? Oh yes, yes. And from me to Zero Six Brew Company, you know, I do absolutely wish you the best. You know, I know a lot of the brewery people across Nottingham and Derbyshire, and you know, all producing beer, and we all love a beer, don't we? And you know, I've got friends that have gone commercial, and they're lovely people who've gone into the game. I mean, I could go into the game, but I don't think I'd need to buy the setup, and it's not for me at the moment. Although I've been brewing beer for literally 20 years. In fact, if I think about it, 27 years. I started brewing from beer kits in 2007, 17 years. Yeah, at least 2007 I've been brewing beers, at least. So 17 years rather. So and you know, I can follow a recipe down to the hilt. But yeah, and I am actually going to brew a beer for our next holiday away in September. We're going to Filey to meet up with Brid Brewer and Taproom, and you know, cracking bloke Stuart, and do 2 collabs on the day with him. He's got two brewing fermentation vessels, so do 2 collabs with him on the day. Maybe do a bit of a Raggy's beer tap takeover, because he's brewed about 6 beers with the Raggy name on, and go for it. And you know, that would be amazing. And the support for him and his brewery, you know, from a fellow beer fan is amazing. You know, it's something I'm happy to do it, and to support a great bloke doing his stuff and living the world. That's in some ways that I'd like to live, you know. But I love gardening as well, so can't any more, can you? But anyway, cracking beer. Did I give it a score? 4.2 out of 5? Yeah, I think I did. Can't remember now. Forgot already. But anyway, yeah, fantastic brewery. please, you know, if you live in locally to them, please support them. You know, it's and pubs around the East Midlands support this brewery. You know, if you watch Raggy's beer reviews, the beer's good. Get supporting. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you soon.